Hello and welcome back to the channel. Right here, this is a drift car, the mighty AU drift car. So a bit of backstory on this car. Me and Jaden, ages ago, we bought one of many AUs and we decided let's turn it into a drift car. So then we bought another AU that was a drift car. We pulled everything out of that drift car and we put it into this shell. It was in a lot better condition when we did get it. So it had a bit of a beating. So we built the car, we took it to QR once and then we sold it because we sort of had other shit going on. In the meantime, this car's gone through two other people. They've done a few little things to it. So when we had it, we never had this hydro handbrake in here. Oh. So we had it all in here was a bit different. But yeah, they've put a hydro in, they've put a different set of diff gears in, and they've done a few little cosmetic things. So yeah, so this car was one of those ones where I wish I was doing YouTube before, because the whole strip down and rebuild of this car was mint. But yes, it's got the standard mighty intake in there. So this has got, I think, 500,000 Ks on it or something. It's got some stupid amounts of Ks. We were going to blow it up, but it never actually blew up. So this has actually gone to Archie a few times with previous buyers. And to show how old this car is, that was when we originally put the Auto 1 decal on it a few years ago. So yeah, pretty wild. But it's awesome to have this car back into the fleet here. I didn't actually put any money towards this. This was all Jaden's purchase. So yeah, it's all going to be him. I'll just do some filming occasionally. But yeah, no, this is it. Eventually when this motor does blow up, we'll put something interesting in there. Not too sure what though. Coming in at the side, as you can see, pretty much factory apart from the fully 6-bucket racing seat that we didn't put this in. I think this is what we put in back in the day. I can't remember though. But yeah, we've got just a normal T56 gearbox, hydro handbrake. We put this Perspex in. Don't worry about all that shit. We actually put that fire extinguisher in too back in the day, so that's probably not in date anymore. But yeah, we put this Perspex in so that we could have protection from the fuel system, but then they've gone and taken out this shelf, so it doesn't really work anymore. So yeah, it's had a bit of a rough life since we've had it. We actually sold this car in really good condition, and it's come back really destroyed, to say it nicely. In the back, I also put these stupid things on. Basically in the back there's a full surge tank system with a big mother ass fuel pump. I don't know if you can see it through that shit in there. But yeah, big surge tank, big fuel pump, so we have no fuel issues. I think what we need to do first is it's pretty much ready to drift already. I think Jaden replaced a power steering pump. It needs a power steering rack, and the catalytic converter is blocked because it just probably collapsed or something internally. So we can sort that out. Oh, here we go, he's got it open for us. That's our fuel system. So that's what we pulled out of our old drift car that we did have back in the day. We pulled this out and just retrofitted it straight into this car, which was pretty easy. But yeah, 2-week turnaround. We bought this car, bought the other drift car that was destroyed, and then we did 2 weeks, chucked it around and got drifting that next week. It's pretty mint, but yeah, it's definitely taken a beating. But it will return. We'll probably touch up the paint on the roof. We'll eventually probably get different seats in here and maybe put a cage in it one day. All depends. So this is the Drift Missile. So this car's actually competed in a few events. I know it's won, how many times at Archie did it win?
2 or 3 times in DCA.
Yeah, 2 or 3 times DCA. We've got
Rayleigh, which is Coffs Harbour, I think.
Down Coffs. So this thing's now a proven drift car, so no excuses if we can't drift it. But yeah, so that's why it's so beaten. We built a good car and it's been flogged, but it's won some events. So we haven't actually planned any drift events yet because we want to sort of make sure the car is going to be all dialed in properly before we go out and rip it on the track. And also we've got scheduling. So Jaden hasn't really been in many videos because he's working non-stop. He works a night shift and then he works on Saturdays, and that's sort of when we're filming our videos. So yeah, unfortunately he won't be able to get to the track unless it's a weekend or something, which sucks. But
it doesn't look like much, but when I first got it back, they obviously took the ABS fuse out, it's probably giving them issues, and then that also the headlight power. He
Yeah.
backed off the ABS circuit, so the lights weren't working. He has multiple electrical issues.
And there's electrical gremlins all through this, like the the bloody central locking doesn't work now. Like, yeah, like when we had this car, when we got this car, it was a fully driving on the road car. It was perfect. Nothing was wrong with it. Yeah, even the aircon worked. All we did was we did a manual swap on it because we pulled everything out of the other drift car. Manual swapped it and
Put the front lock in. From
yeah,
Series
put a
1
front
to
lock
Series
kit in, and that was it. So it was
2.
in a mini sport, yeah, but it was a mint condition car, fully road registerable still, and now it's completely gutted. But that's why we buy these things. Nice little project. Like I said, all of our tyres are going to go through Hackett's, so I'm going to go to Hackett's and get ourselves a sticker. Chuck, maybe we'll get a window banner sticker, or we might get some stickers down here. I'll also go back to Auto One and get a new front banner for you, because I don't look good for Auto One. That's it for this little video. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, put a comment what you want to name it, because I don't think we ever named this thing, did we? The turd, yeah, the blue turd. So yeah, if you can think of a better name for it, chuck it in the comments. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Keep on boosting, and we'll see you in the next video.